Look, you're not stuck because life is hard. You're stuck because you keep choosing safety. And safety feels good until you realize it's the reason nothing is changing. You don't need more time. You need to take a risk you've been avoiding. Here's the truth nobody says out loud. The life you want is sitting behind a decision you're scared to make. Not 5 decisions, not a perfect plan. One move, but your brain keeps negotiating. Wait a little longer. Learn a bit more. Make sure it's perfect. And just like that, another year disappears. In this video, I'm going to break down why taking risks isn't optional anymore, why playing it safe is actually the most dangerous move, and how to start moving even when you feel completely unprepared. Because if you don't fix this, you'll wake up 5 years from now in the exact same place. Real talk. People think risk is dangerous. It's not. Comfort is. Comfort is what keeps you in the same income bracket, same routine, same conversations. You wake up, do what's expected, get a predictable result, and repeat. No pressure, no growth. If anyone can do what you do, you're replaceable. And if you're replaceable, your future is fragile. Taking a risk isn't reckless. It's how you escape being average. You keep thinking confidence comes first. It doesn't. Confidence is a side effect of action. Nobody feels ready before they start. Not the first business, not the first investment, not the first time betting on themselves. That ready feeling is fake. It shows up after you move, not before. So if you're waiting to feel certain you're going to be waiting forever, let me make this simple. You don't need clarity. You need movement. There are 2 types of people. The ones who avoid risk and slowly become smaller. And the ones who face it and become dangerous. Because every time you take a risk, win or lose, you expand. You learn faster. You adapt quicker. You stop fearing outcomes. And eventually you stop asking, what if it fails? You start asking, what if this works? That shift changes everything. Here's what nobody warns you about. The biggest risk isn't failing. It's regret. It's knowing you had the chance and didn't take it. It's watching someone less talented, less smart, but more decisive pass you. Because they moved while you were still thinking. Regret compounds. And it's way heavier than failure. Failure teaches. Regret just sits there. You're not scared of risk. You're scared of losing your current identity. Right now, you see yourself as someone who plays it safe. Someone who needs approval. Someone who avoids uncertainty. That identity is costing you everything. Because your actions will always match who you think you are. So if you keep telling yourself, I'm not ready, I'm not experienced, I'm not there yet, you'll act like it. And stay there. Taking a risk isn't just about money or career. It's about rewriting who you are. Let's get practical. You don't need to jump off a cliff. You need controlled risk. Start here. Make the decision you've been delaying. Send the message. Launch the idea. Invest in yourself. Walk away from what's draining you. Not next month, now. Because hesitation is a habit. And every time you delay, you reinforce it. You don't break fear by thinking. You break it by moving through it. There's no version of your future where everything is safe and everything works out.
Dear Bruce,
that doesn't exist. But there is a version of your life where you take the risk and everything changes. More freedom, more control, more money, more respect. But it's locked behind action. So here's the line you need to remember. You can either stay comfortable or become valuable. You don't get both. Make the move.